You are listening to Milwaukee's hometown morning show, 96.5 WKLH. I'm Dorene Michaels, along with Marcus and the great Paul Stanley. Welcome.
What a wonderful introduction. I don't think I'll speak.
Well, no, I would love you to speak. We are Milwaukee's hometown rock. We love our hometown. I want to know how much you love Milwaukee. You brought this amazingly beautiful, everywhere you look, there's something to see restaurant to our hometown.
Well, this is Brews City, and Rockin' Brews in Brews City. It's a natural marriage made. It's a match made in heaven. And, I've always followed Milwaukee, even before we ever played here. As a kid, I remember the Milwaukee Braves. So this is a city with a history for me. And when we got to partner with the Potawatomi tribe, the idea of building really a state-of-the-art Rockin' Brews that would, no pun intended, raise the bar, we couldn't resist. And what we've come up with and what we've done is second to none. This is something that should be a destination for everybody.
So I've had a chance to see some of the menu items, including the Demon Wings. So given a get-together at your house, and you have to throw something together really quickly, what's your go-to menu item?
Oh, my gosh. Well, if you want to be healthier, you can go to strawberry field salad, which is really great. I mean, a combination of strawberries and avocados and things of that sort. And if you want to be bad and you're hitting the gym, you can always go for one of the burgers we have. The Gastropub burgers are just out of this world, and we have one with a fried egg on it and everything else we can fit on top, and it's pretty awesome. And the pizzas are awesome.
Okay, good to know. Hey, what about music? Are there going to be bands playing? Are we going to get live music?
Yeah, there will be live music here, and here we are. This is actually our 23rd Rockin' Brews, so by now we know how to do this right. And I always try to stress that unlike some chain cookie-cutter restaurant operations, this is your Rockin' Brews. And what sets it apart from every other is that this is Milwaukee. And you will make this what it is. And it's the people who come here and the staff who's local that really makes this what it is. So you give it ultimately the identity it has.
So a legendary 50-plus year career, concerts, comic books, movies, memorabilia. You have a chance to go back and visit the 20-year-old Paul Stanley. What do you tell yourself about what's coming for KISS in their journey?
I don't think that I could comprehend it. You know, at 20 years old, first of all, the idea of being here 50 years later was inconceivable, incomprehensible, because there was no band that had done it before. When we started out, bands lasted 5 to 10 years at the most. So the idea of doing this 50 years, it was inconceivable. I mean, nobody wants to see a fat guy in tights, so I had to make sure that nobody told me to dress up. But it's been amazing, and I really think that if I could go back and tell my younger self what was in store, I wouldn't believe it. It's an unbelievable story, but it's an American story. You know, it's something that can only happen here.
Absolutely. And what's your favorite moment? What's your favorite concert moment, KISS moment, your favorite moment in this career?
That's like, what's your favorite child?
I know, we all have one.
If you had millions. Getting our first gold album was huge. And to me, it meant more than getting our first platinum album, because when I was growing up, platinum albums didn't exist. So what I saw as the ultimate was to get a gold album. So Kiss Alive went gold very, very quickly, and that was momentous. And then when it became platinum, yes, I was thankful, but it was gold that meant everything to me. So, it's been a storied career, and to try to find moments, I could spend the whole day here, and every moment that I would think of another.
Well, we're glad to have you guys here. It opens to the public, Rockin' Brews inside Potawatomi today at 3 o'clock. I can't wait.
So, one more question. So, when the eventual end of the road does happen, do you have something on your bucket list that's going to be something that you get to do that you haven't done in all this time?
I'm not a big believer in bucket lists, because bucket lists to me mean that you have to scratch off all these things, and then what do? Die? So I think that if you're living a great life, it means that every day you'll find something new to, a new mountain to climb. So the idea of I'm done, you're never done.
Right.
If you're done, then you're not living.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I'm doing something different every day this year. So every 360, I started on January 5th. Something different I've never done before. So today, it's sitting down with you.
Yeah, guess what? You're her discovers today.
Well, that arm, that hand on my arm felt really good. So
I appreciate it. Well,
We
thank
can't
you so much
appreciate
for
it.
all
My
your time today.
pleasure.
Can't wait for the success.
thank you.
Thank you, Paul
Thanks so
Stanley.
much.
This is Milwaukee's Hometown Rock, 96.5 WKLH.